Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays, the Binding of Isaac's daily run. Today we are playing as Bethany. So let's drop on in and see what we find with the book. Ooh. Now I don't know how well this will actually interact. I've not had this combination before, so let's see what happens with it. Ooh, money. Decent amount of money too. I do like money. When we find it, it's great. Especially when we got a golden penny like this. I mean, let's give this a try. Oh, okay. That is an interesting one. So they disappear when it recharges fully. Interesting. That's still quite a powerful burst of shots, though. Ooh, if only I could get diplopia. I need some more money. And pop. There we go. So they're dead. Let's see. Unfortunately, you're not going to explode, which is really annoying. Well, let's see what this pill does. Shot speed up. That's nice and handy. I'm going to give these guys an absolute splattering with shots. Bomb. Maybe we can find something good to use that on. I'd like to try and get some more money, of course, as I'm sure you can imagine. That's another bomb. That is quite helpful. So unless we find something blatant for bomb location, I do wonder where we should put it. There we go, you're dead. Back up to full health, and let's fight Little Horn. Give it a kicking. Time for you to die, Little Horn. Well, you are just awfully annoying, but I mean, it's not the greatest of use items, I'm not going to lie, but it does seem to be giving me some constant protection, so at least it does also give me the ablative hits against shots. And it's quite a nice amount of extra shots being fired. So, I'll take it. It's definitely a thing. And it's also quite nice. And there we go, you're dead. So, we got ourselves some Jesus juice for some damage and range up. Now, bombs. I'm going to put a bomb here and hope that there are 3 cents within the jars, is what I was going to say, but apparently that's not the case. This could be slightly more tricksy than I was hoping. That's also more tricksy. I was hoping for a little bit of cash. I am going to try and blow up the keeper then. Let's see what happens. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Well, that sucks. I was really hoping to be able to get diplopia. But apparently not. Nope, that's way too dangerous now. Okay, well with that, what I will do is I will buy a key. I'm grabbing half a heart from here. And there's a heart in the boss room. And then that's it, I guess. I'm a little disappointed by that. That could definitely have been better. But hey ho, we can only get what we get. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop on through to the next floor. So, we are headed all the way to Mega Satan. So we do want, if we can, to, of course, get a devil deal this floor. And, well, not a devil deal. Sorry, we'll get an angel deal, won't we? We want to be able to reject the devil deals as we go forwards. Now, of course, we've got the opportunity to make some more money on this floor. If we can take some heart damage, because we do have a blood donation machine. I do need a bomb to blow up that marked rock, though. Sadly, though, I don't think soul hearts are going to be quite as important for this current, well, use item, really, because it's it does kind of rely on being a bit, well, not reliant on the soul hearts. So maybe. We'll give it a good go, though. We'll have a look and see. Razor blade. Ooh, and I'm good. I think I don't really want to take too many hearts of damage, considering I know I'm an idiot anyway, so I don't think it would be a good use of my my hearts. The dull razor, maybe, if I had something that would generate based upon damage. I don't think I do. Not really that I don't think that I do. I know I don't, because I don't have any anything like Swallowed Penny or Fanny Pack, anything like that. That'd be useful though. Okay, we're going to blow this up. At least we've got Jesus Juice for a bit of extra damage. It's nice to have that. Now, where was that chest? Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a bomb and a key, so at least we've got some more bombs. I'll take that. That's something, at least. Well, that was a thing. And we found ourselves another marked rock. So let's put a bomb here. Oh, that's fantastic. So we've got 2 really good marked rocks that I wasn't expecting to be able to get as good out of. So getting the small rock, yes, it's a speed decrease, but the damage up comboed with the Jesus Juice, we're in a good place for damage, which is great. And pop that in, and dead. Excellent. So we've got a bunch of soul hearts, which are going to be turned into something not as helpful. Ooh, okay, I'm going to take the Star of Bethlehem, because that'll give me... I mean, it's quite a nice potent boost to damage and rate of fire, and we know where the boss is. So if we can get a couple of good items that make us a little bit more dangerous, per se. You know what? I'm afraid, little Devil Beggar, you're going to explode. As much as I'd like to use and abuse a Devil Beggar, and possibly get a devil item out of it, ooh, that's a fun item. Haven't seen the Charm of the Vampire for a little while. That's a good one to have, though. Because with that, we can heal by doing this. Oh no, you're dead. Oh dear. Well, they're dead. I win. Okay, I'm going to grab that penny. And we don't have any bombs to grab that key. Ooh, careful, 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 Walrus. Right, yeah, this is going to be a little bit more tricky because I've got to remember I've taken a speed debuff from picking up the small rock. Okay, right, here we go. And we'll get rid of all of them. And we've healed up slightly. I don't think I want the 404. I forget what that actually does. Different trinket effect. Screw it, let's give it a go. It might be useful. It's Sloth. And time for you to die. Okay, that worked. You're dead. I've got the world as well, so we can use that possibly on the next floor. Unless I get some bombs any time soon. Okay, well that's a slightly annoying trinket effect. Well, it's working. Let's see if we can actually get that shop, though. That's what we need. Ooh, okay, so there's actually 2 items in here I'd really like. Nuns have it. I wish I'd played that arcade on the previous floor for the more money now. Damn, do I feel a little bit stupid for not doing that. That's fine, though. We'll just use this to hopefully great advantage. There we go. And I think we've got it. Excellent work. Pentagram damage up, so that's, again, damage, damage, damage. I don't think I'm going to have any way of getting any more money other than the sacrifice room. Sacrifice room might be the ticket here. Maybe being the operative word. Okay, so we found the super secret room. If there's a blood donation machine in there, then that's a really good place to be. So we're going to grab that penny and... oh, no, that's actually a really useful one. Well, it might not seem that useful, but the advantage it does have... well, I say, it's a useful item. The big bonus it has is that it will give me... see if I can get anything else. It's a single penny. It's too risky. I was going to say it's too risky, but actually that should open up the... oh, it didn't open up that room. That's not what I expected. Oh dear. Oh dear with a side order of oh dear. So no luck on getting extra items again. That sucks. Boo. Oh well. I guess we're just going to have to not take damage. That's not impossible, but it's still going to be a pickle. Okay, so we're going to head directly up, even though I know this is not the way to the boss. Mostly because we can go up to the gold room and hopefully get some hearts as we do so. That's what we need. Hearts, please. And at least I can generate constant flare familiars like this. It's not an item I would actually have rated previously, but actually this seems to be working quite well. That's interesting. That gave me a flat plus 0.2 luck. I didn't know it could do that. It did it again. Ooh, and a joker. That's an interesting boost. Maybe we should use the joker. Ah, okay, so I only have the luck up whilst I have the familiars. Interesting. Kind of cool still, though. So let's kill off these guys. Get some healing. I don't know what I'd rather have, in fairness. There's a soul heart, which is not the most useful of things, but it's a thing right now. Oh, my least favourite item sometimes. But actually, for my little friend here, that's not a bad item to have. So what we'll do is we'll utilise that in some way. Hopefully. Oh, envy. Now, I really do wish I had some more soul hearts on the floor, but if I can get myself some money, that might give me, I say might, hopefully will give me some soul heart fragments. With some soul heart fragments, we can use those to build ourselves through the alabaster box. And the alabaster box, of course, will give us 2 angel items, and that's really good. Okay, so you can die, and you can die. That's a penny, and there's a soul heart fragment. So we've got, it's not a terrible amount, but it's not a stupendously large amount either. I think we should go and fight the boss. That's probably the best plan right now. And I think you will give me some hearts, hopefully. Give me the hearts, please. Only 1. Well, that is enough. So I could dip in and out of the curse room, which might be the best plan, I think, right now. I'm also thinking about the items that I could take. So if I manage to get enough in the way of charge for the alabaster box this floor, which of the 2 use items do I replace it with? Because the one I was using previously was not a bad item. It's just a bit, it's not a stupendous amount of damage, but it is surprisingly effective at protecting me, because of course I can use its the ablative hit, but at the same time luck boosting, but it's only up whilst the flare, like the little flares, are still there. So it does have its trade-offs, unfortunately. So who knows? Give it a try. If only I'd had enough to get the backpack. That kind of would have been it, wouldn't it? Tears up. That's very helpful. Thank you. Now we're going to head to the right. I'm going to get rid of that one and get rid of that one. And 1 more dead. Cool. Well, I've now got definitely sufficient to go into... Ah, here we go. So that's very helpful. Well, I was hoping it would give me a little bit more than just 1 half a soul heart, but that's fine. It'll do. It's something. Maybe we'll dip back to the... I say maybe. We'll dip back to the shop, I think, and possibly purchase another soul heart. That'll probably be the best plan. Okay, these guys are going to be annoying, aren't they? And of course they are. They're butt lickers. Ah, stay away from me. I shouldn't have reversed. I should have done something more sensible with it. However, I'm an idiot. And one of the things that I do desperately need is a skeletal heart. Because a skeletal heart, this would be a lot easier, because then I can actually take a hit. Well, a couple of hits, more to the point. What's in here? We've got a rather nasty shooty bang. Okay, I'm going to put a bomb here and see if that might be a secret wall. It is not. So let's fight the boss. If we don't get a devil deal, I will... I was going to say, if we don't get a devil deal, or an angel deal, we'll use the Joker card. What did I do? Spoon it up truly there. Well, let's use the Joker. Okay, we'll take the Spear of Destiny. It's something. We can do some stabbing with it. I'm going to go in and out of the curse room in but a moment as we wander our way there. And I am going to dip into the shop and buy a soul heart, because I think that might be a good way of getting closer to using the alabaster box, because I think we are at... We only need 5 more pips of charge, so that's 2.5 soul hearts. which isn't impossible to get. It's just, you know, we can sort of get there. I'll grab that, and I'm going to open this up. And, okay, it's another key. I'll take another key. That is kind of nice, kind of handy. And hopefully this double size room, this long room will give us a couple of pennies or something. Ow, that was rude. I'm being a little bit blasé because it doesn't matter so much about that. Ah, that was dumb. It doesn't matter as much about taking damage in that I have already got the angel deal by using the Joker. And at least it does mean that we're almost guaranteed an angel deal next floor. With, like, you know, partly guaranteed. Something at least. Right, well, let's fly in. And in the chest is a single soul heart. We just need one half a soul heart left. Now, there are 3 pennies on this in this room. I am going to risk it for a biscuit. There it is. That worked. Beautiful. Okay. Angelic items, hoe. Circle of protection. And monstrance purifying light. Wow. That we are very, very holy lighted there. That is excellent. So with that, now what item do I want to take with me? Do I take this? For the controlled tears? I think I'd actually rather take the fortune cookie, because the slight increase of luck is kind of nice. It's not like the be all and end all of stuff, but it's nice to have. But it's the fact that it gives me an opportunity to generate miscellaneous cards and items that could be really handy. So that's what I'm going for with this. I'm kind of glad that I did try to get that soul heart fragment. It worked. And that's the important bit for me there, is it worked. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so because of our... It looks like because of our current ring that we've got, we can't generate another item, which is interesting. I didn't expect that to be the case. Oh well, we're going to drop through. Here we go. Next floor. Heal up, that's all good. Okay, we've got a 78% chance of an angel deal and a 21% chance of a devil deal. I don't think that's too bad. So left is where the boss is, clearly. And you know what? I should probably follow that passageway and just go left. That would probably be the most sensible plan, wouldn't it? Hey, you're dead. Ooh, stay away from me, you. Right, so let's go left. We can always come back as required. So we're going to absolutely obliterate everything here. There's a really powerful shots like that. What do we got? Blame nobody but yourself. Okay. I will blame everybody but me, because that's how it works, right? Ooh, you're going to be quite annoying, aren't you? Stupid mobile hosts. Die. Okay, we're heading down then by the looks of things, and we'll use the lovely fortune cookie. Well, we got a slight bit of luck now. We got 0.8, which is okay. It's not amazing, but it's better than it was. A 0 at least. Let's dip into the gold room just quickly. Ah, homing bombs. That'll be handy. Cool. We got that now. That's nice. Oh, it's left. Okay. So we have extinguished, unfortunately, two of our lucky points, which is disappointing, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, you're dead. Generate, and we'll generate again. What do we got? The devil. We'll use the devil. I think that'll be useful. And you're all dead. Oh, we've got the holy light kind of protecting us right now, which is kind of good. Okay, they're all dead. Easy peasy. And Brims. That was incredibly stupid of me. That was like beyond dumb. I can't believe I just went and did that. That was so dense. Right, I've got a 36.3% chance for devil deal. Or angel deal, sorry. Angel deal. No, I've got even less now because I wandered into the shot. Goodness gracious, Walrus. What are you doing today? That was so catastrophically dense. Ugh. I swear, whenever I play Bethany, I take loads of dumb damage that I just shouldn't. And I think part of it is just because I can't have soul hearts as a thing. And it just ruins my ability to think. Which is just rude. So annoying as well. Go away. Well, that's a nickel. We'll take that. It's another soul heart fragment. And it's greed. Time for you to die. Got another one. Oh, Solar Apollyon. Alright, we'll have a bunch of flies. That's nice. And the devil again. Well, I can use that to my advantage. Shop, unfortunately, was a bit of a bust. Now, unless I can find some way of forcing a deal. Ow. Let's check and see. Well, in the sacks today, we've got some money and some bombs. And the bombs give us some money, which we can generate that with. Okay, cool. So we've got a little bit more on that front. I do desperately need to do better on the next floor, because I did so poorly this floor. I thought I was doing alright and being sensible. The other problem is as well, it's mum next floor. So running off following the charge is not the best idea, because I don't want to follow the Star of Bethlehem immediately, because I don't have the ability to fight mum. Well, that's a lie. I have the ability to fight mum, but I don't have the ability really to get to boss rush. Okay, next floor, here we come. Damn, I'm so annoyed about that, as I'm sure you can imagine. Because that was frustrating. That I guffed up that so poorly. Is this a secret room? No. Okay. Well, down we drop. Let's see what we can find. So, head to the right now, because we know that up is... Oh, you son of a biscuit. Oh, that was so close. I was expecting that to have gone very poorly there. The thing is, I generate soul hearts from this thing so frequently. It's like, it's sort of useful. Because, of course, I can create more charge with it. But I don't know if it's actually that handy for me. I mean, yes, of course, if I can find a better use item, I'll be in a better place. But right now, it's a use item. It's mostly because it can generate cards. That's what I'm kind of relying on at the moment. Which is something, I guess. No, stay away. Ooh, now that's handy. I can make some money with this. Let's see if we can get a little bit of HP. Drained from myself, that is. And we'll do one more. Ah, alright. Cool. Well, that sort of worked out alright for us. And we found the gold room. So what's within? Okay. Bit of a tears up. That's nice to have. And, of course, being able to shoot in every direction is also nice. So we're going to head to the right now, because there's nowhere else for us to go. And kill off these guys quickly. Generate nothing, which is a shame. Ooh, a dice room. I wonder what this will be. You're dead, go away. And what's within here? Ah, well. Forget me now room. That is handy. Because that will be very useful. If as soon as I can find the teleport card, that'll be very useful. Okay, up we go. Gonna head to the right. Now, this is probably a secret room. I was correct. And you're all dead. Thank you. Grab that penny. Didn't mean to do that, but it happened anyway. It's fine. Strength. Don't know whether I can really use much out of that. Devil's probably better for me right now, I think. Well, we found the shop, so that's good. And there's the teleport out, so that's the important bit. That's what we really need. Okay, so we'll get rid of you. So there's the Fool. What's this card? The Magician. Okay, the booster pack. That could be fun. Let's see what we find in here. Head of the Keeper. Excellent. So what do we got? The stars, the lovers, the ace of diamonds, the devil, and the hierophant. I said about wanting skeletal hearts. Yes. That has made it a lot. I didn't know why I bought that. There's a bloody lover's card here. That makes life a lot easier now. I'm going to hold on to the stars because it's still a teleport. That's all that matters. It's a teleport. And we will actually come back and grab the ace of diamonds, I think, as well. So here's our... Ooh. So this is risky. I'm not going to lie. See if we can get anything good out of it. I'm not... Okay, that's good. Slight increase on the old angel front. And again... Oh, that's even better. Holy light. That's beautiful. So, we're going to grab a couple of the hearts that are scattered throughout first. Because, of course, we do want some HP back. That'd be nice. Kind of wish I hadn't blown that up now. That would have been really, really helpful. I'm going to grab these, though, because they're in the room. And I just need 2 more hearts. And I think we should be all right, because there's half a heart. Well, I can't get those ones. That's fine. But there is half a heart up here. And then a full heart here. And then half a heart in the gold room. Perfect. So now we go fight the boss. We've now got ourselves... Yeah, okay, our luck isn't perfect. It's only 1.4. And it is reliant entirely upon our fortune cookie. But with a big but here, we do have the ability to fight this floor again. And we have an 83.1% chance of an angel deal. Combine that with the fact that we have the ablative hearts for the skeletal hearts. So we are in a very good place here. Excellent. So we've got an angel deal. And what items do... Genesis. Now that's an interesting choice. Because Genesis... I don't think is a great one for me right now. I'm not in a terrible place. My damage is alright. My rate of fire is alright. I think the shield is probably better for me right now. Because then I've got a spear and shield and it looks kind of cool. But also just generally, I think it's probably a little bit better. So what we are also going to do though, is I'm going to just see what's within this chest here. Curiosity is piqued. Oh! Well, that's kind of frustrating. Because that took us straight back to the angel deal. Fine. That's okay. It happens. It's but it's nice to know that that's what that one was. Now we do have... I do want to grab the ace of diamonds from the shop. And with that, we'll be able to just go into a room and just get a big bunch of money, which is, of course, very helpful. Always want a big bunch of money. But we've got the head of the keeper as well, so we should be able to generate some more money. So what we really need is a... we need a room full of enemies, and we also need to find a restock machine inside the shop. So let's see how well this goes, shall we? Okay, so looks like Mum is to the left. We have a 28.6% chance of a angel deal, because we had a guaranteed one last floor, which is perfectly understandable. Get rid of these guys. I'm not going to get hit by them again. Not having that happen again. Ancient Recall, Empress, High Priestess, and the Fool. Well, we've got a Fool card, and that's kind of important. So let's check and see what's inside here. I'm going to turn all of you into keys, I think. Yeah, you're all keys now. Oh no, not keys. Sorry, you're all money. Unfortunately, I have now run out of bombs, and I need some bombs. But I have turned them into a lot of money, which is great. There we go. Hopefully we can find the shop. Okay. I will die alone, apparently. How very comforting. Okay, what's in here? We've got some bombs and keys. And we've got ourselves a heart. So we can replace that as soon as we dip in and out of this area. Ooh, I have a cunning plan. Go on. Well, that was annoying. Let's see what I get out of this. Maybe something useful? That's a pill. And the pill is luck down. Well, that sucks. That's another pill. It's a shot speed up, though. I'll take that. That's good. Can I have a soul heart, please? Or not just some hearts in general? That's a pill. Pretty fly. I mean, that's very helpful. I'll take pretty fly. Okay, it's another card. And the card is the hermit. Anything else? That's kind of nice, just not supremely useful. Unfortunately, little devil beggar. Oh, that broke. Damn. I was really hoping it wouldn't break. There's another soul heart, which generates another soul heart, which generates... Oh, of course it's super greed. We're not going to get anything exciting out of this thing, are we? Bloody game. Being all rude. Well, we've got loads of money, so we're definitely going to have to use it on something. Arcades are going to be the case in point, I think. Unless I find the trinket that gives me shops on the in the womb. That'll be good. Not expecting it, but it would be nice. Okay. That didn't work as kind of expected, or as hoped, in fact. Oh dear, is the short answer. At least we've got ourselves the ability to heal. So we'll kill you off, and as we kill things, we should slowly but surely heal some hearts. The Curse of the Vampire strikes once again. There we go. Got to be another reroll. That'd be really, really funny if you are. No, it's a reroll of everything in the room. So let's reroll these things. What's this one do? It is I found pills, and this one is speed down. That's not helpful, unfortunately. Okay, up we go. Let's just kill these guys off. I'm debating whether I should just go and blow up the beggar in there. Because, yeah, it might actually work out slightly better for me. In the long run. So I'm just going to blow you up. Sorry, little beggar. Time to die. There we go. It's not much of an improvement. I was really hoping if it dumped something out early on in the gear front, like, I don't know, just anything useful would have been good. Some useful item. But, no, decided not to. I'll see how it works. Okay, so we are going to just quickly check up first. And we've got batteries in here. Interesting. It's fine, you're dead. And let's go grab that half a soul heart. And use the fortune cookie once more to restore our luck from negative luck to not quite positive, but getting closer to positive. And you're dead. I need more bombs. That's the problem right now. I need bombs. Okay, well, let's use this an absolute treat, shall we? That gave us not really much, did it? Rubbish. You're dead. You're all dead. Go away. Time to die. There's a bomb. Let's go and... I mean, is it worth it? I've already got the kind of the best thing out of it, but meh. It's a soul heart. Meh. I mean, admittedly, because I've got the ablative hits from the skeletal hearts, I'm not as concerned going forwards. It's still a concern, but not as concerning. That's the best way of putting it. Okay, there's the... Ow, you hit me. Rude mother. Time to die. There we go. Half a heal. So, no on the increased angel deal chance, unfortunately, for the next floor. So, that's alright. So, boss is to the north. That's fine. Let's see what's in the chests. Not a huge amount, if I'm honest, but that's nice to find a lucky penny. So that actually restores our luck to its neutral state, which is where it was at, unfortunately, previously. Temperance. I mean, there's not really much point in me using a temperance card right now. Unless it was the inverted temperance, because I'd love to just gulp down a bunch of pills, but sadly, no. I'll take that half a heart, though. Die. Okay, so what's this card, though? Wheel of Fortune. No, I don't want to reroll the Dice of Fate. Thank you. I'm good. I didn't take Genesis for a very good reason. I mean, I do like the Genesis card. It's interesting because it does... The Genesis card. Genesis item. Because it does give you some weird abilities to, you know, reroll all your stuff. which can be really devastating. But right now, I'm quite content with what I got. Yeah, okay, maybe I could have got Godhead, but I could also have got something worse than where I'm at right now, which is really the best way to look at it. Ooh, Solar Cane. Yeah, let's open it up. Ah! Hello. Interesting. And I mean, if I had the red key, I'd be a very happy man. Or to the point, if I had the rune... Ah, now this could be a very useful item going forwards, I think. Now, rather than that. It's not like the most dangerous, but it is does have slight homing because I have homing bombs. So it does give me that ability at least, which is very helpful. But if I had the rune, the blank rune plus Soul of Cain, that's a devastating combination as I've had previously. Getting the ability to explore 3 red rooms at any time, absolutely brutal. Okay, well, let's blow that up. And we've got a bomb and a soul heart. So with this, we're going to grab these 2 black hearts, teleport back out, and there's a red heart here. Lovely stuff. What's this card? It's the Fool. We'll hold on to that for now. And that is a room full of hearts back there, so we're kind of good on being able to heal ourselves. There we go. And boom. If only I had the 9 volt. So maybe if I find a charged beggar, that'd be good. Because then I can use them and hopefully get the 9 volt out of them. I mean, I'm not expecting a 9 volt, but any battery item wouldn't be bad right now. Because I am not feeling particularly killy. Well, that's a lie. I'm feeling killy, but I could be better. And any extra bunches on charges are very helpful. Oops, whiffed that one. Well, I've still got 3 pips of charge, so I could use it again, but I'll hold off for now. This room wasn't really a problem. Okay, we've got a couple of more bombs. I mean, we've got a decent amount of bombs. We're not really struggling on that front. Whee! There goes the bomb. And, oh dear. You're awfully awkward, aren't you? The thing is, I've got quite a lot of protection because of the slowing down aura. I've got the ring reflects and catches shots. And I have the shield, which also reflects shots. So I'm quite tough to hit with projectiles, I would suggest. But it's not impossible, though. But I am hard to hit with them. So, you know, it's something. I'd like you all guys to die. Nope. Go on. Go away. Get back here. Stupid bloody enemies. Die. Ugh. I hate them. It's these little... They're essentially the wart things. They annoy me so much. They're so tricksy. It's like the hosts and how annoying they are. But I think they're worse. Okay, so some more red hearts. That's good. Now, one of the things that was mentioned actually quite recently is the idea of doing a character analysis, kind of like a short form content video that just goes through each of the characters in the Binding of Isaac and actually kind of just goes, this is what they start with, this is how they work, this is their unique mechanics, blah, blah, blah. Now, it did mention it in yesterday's daily run, so it's something I'm sort of fleshing out at the moment. If I do, I'm going to start with Isaac, because that kind of makes sense. It's going to be a little bit basic, I think. Not in a bad way, but it's going to be a basic, quick walkthrough of each of the characters and how it's sort of like their functionalities and their unusual bits and what you can see of them when you actually unlock all their gear. So that's a project that is currently ongoing. Can't give you any estimation of completion of the first one of those because I am very much working on my Stardew Valley shorts at the moment, as the other characters in the valley do need to be sorted out. I've got Emily's just been finished, so I need to do Evelyn next, the old lady. Which again, if you're watching this for the Binding of Isaac community, that may mean absolute diddly squat, because I'm painfully aware the overlap between people who play Binding of Isaac and those who play Stardew Valley, it's not a big overlap. Just gonna throw that one out there. But at the same time, I am part of that. So, yeah. It's a thing. I think that might be a secret wall. Ah, dram. Let's try flinging Bob's head there. There we go. What's this pill do? Full health. Alright, that's nice to know. I'm going to blow you up, though. So we know the boss is over to the left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore down first and see what we find. But yeah, so I'm trying to run parallel projects, I'm sure you can imagine. Plus, I've also got the nostalgia stuff going on as well. So, of course, we had the Settlers Gold Edition. Just looking through some of the other older games. The trouble is, some of them are causing me absolute grief trying to get to start. Because, of course, they don't function at all on Windows 10 or 11 machines. And that's really annoying. As I'm sure you can imagine. Ah, what's in the chest? Ooh, damage and luck up. I'll take that. That's nice. What can you give me? I think anything that could give me some other bomb upgrades would be really good right now. Because they'll benefit my Bob's Rotten Head. You son of a biscuit. Nope. I might just blow up the Devil Beggar, actually. That might not be a bad idea. I've got the soul hearts to fling them out. Okay, we've got loads of money as well. Come on. You going to give me anything? Do I play the Dark Bomb? I mean, we could do. Lots of hearts there. It's a pill, and the pill is... Speed up. That's actually really handy. I need speed up. Okay, you're dead. And it's a key. That's not what I need. I need bombs. Bombs, my friend. Bombs. Oh, that mean I'd also take the Scatterly. Damn. I was really hoping Scatterly would have been mine there. And... Oh dear, that's not helpful. Ow. Okay, well, we did get a bomb. I'm going to blow both of you up because you both offended me. Ow. And at least we've actually gained some extra chance of an angel deal, which is lovely. Get rid of these guys. There we go, you're dead. I'm going to put a bomb here and see what happens. It is... Well, some more bombs is nice. I do need, unfortunately, to kill some more things. Okay, we're back up to full health now. Because I do need to... It's not really I'm worried about it, but I am aware there is a potential risk with my ablative hit for my Eternal Heart. I'm not really fearful of the amount of health I've got. I've got a decent amount, but again, I wouldn't be upset about getting another heart on the Eternal Heart front there. But it's fine. Okay, so we've got loads of soul charge, essentially, for my flinging of Bob's Rotten Heads, which is good. Let's quickly check to the right, even. And... Ah, you actually hit me, you cheeky son of a gun. Actually, why am I shooting it? I could just walk up and stab it in the eye. That was dumb. Well, we're not going to get a health up. That's fine. But we're all right. We're reasonably tanky. I will check just up here as well. Okay, so this is probably a secret wall. There it is. And in the chest, okay, we've got another skeletal heart. That's nice. Ooh. Now let's see if we can get anything out of you. Well, that sucked. I was really hoping to get something actually beneficial out of it. And, of course, we got Sweet FA. Well, 3 skeletal hearts. And, yeah, okay, I lost the Eternal Heart, but hey, 3 skeletal hearts, that's still pretty damn saucy. And it's Mum, and I whiffed that bomb shot, so let's do another one. I whiffed that one as well. And you can die. Here's a bomb. Have another one. Because I can just keep throwing them. I've got like a armory set over here. I'm golden. What do we got? Aura. Purity Aura stat boost. That's pretty good. Especially when we combine that with the ability to just have an increased rate of fire anyway. By being in this. Look at that. That is brutal. I'm going to explore to the left and get rid of these guys. Thank you. We're back up to full health now. It's a chest and inside... Ah, now this is going to get very silly. Good old bit of a rate of fire boosting. Ah, fiddlesticks. I got hit. So that means we're going to lose the aura effect there, unfortunately. But we will be able to potentially get it back after we finish this room off. Okay, so... although, in fairness, I wouldn't mind damage up as well. I mean, rate of fire is definitely good. I love having the rate of fire. Cancer is also assisting with that. Mr. Boom is alright, but I prefer Bob's Rotten Head because I can use it more as a projectile weapon. Ah, speed up. Maybe not the worst thing. Not the greatest. Oops, so Daisy. Not the greatest, but it's still handy. But we've lost it, unfortunately, so push the buttons. And we'll grab that. We need to kill some things, unfortunately. Bonk. And let's see if we can get rid of that one. And get rid of you. And get rid of you quick. Thank you. Not enough for a heal, though. That's annoying. So still got a couple more. Have a bomb. I was really hoping that the bomb guy would have given us some upgrades to the bombs. Sad bombs. Something would have been nice. Anything would have been good, to be fair. Okay, we've healed, but I do need a teleport out of there, so... Kaboom. You're both dead. Put a bomb down. Is this a secret wall? Is this a secret wall? No, it's not. Okay, well, this is sort of working. I do want to visit the curse room, though. That's definitely a thing. The trouble is, if I do, I will lose the skeletal heart that I've got. That's the problem. Okay, so it's down that way. So we want to head this way to explore a bit further. You can die. And you're dead. Ow. I got hit. Time to go, Ghosty. Is this a secret room? No. Let's head down. Ah. Well, we healed slightly, which is nice. And we do have the rate of fire back up again. So that's good, at least. Oh, it's Headless Horseman. Ah! Stop shooting at me, you bugger. I mean, I've only got so much rate of fire that I can deal with here. And especially if you keep pinning me in with that damn creep. Go away. What's this card do? The Lovers. Actually, so that means I can dip in and out of the curse room now without not dying, without losing my precious skeletal hearts. So in we go. Let's grab that and find out what this card is. Judgment. Of course. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to feed you some money. See what happens. Ah, that is quite useful. Interesting. The potato peeler is not an item I would have anticipated. But that's... I think we should keep it at that. Yes, I could, in theory, reduce my HP further and have one of the Meat Boy friends. But right now, having a couple of companions who can orbit... I mean, one of them being a fly, who's not that helpful, but it's still a thing, is helpful. The tower? The chariot. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything else in here, then. I'm going to use this and just burt down all of these guys. There we go. Let's see if we can do that to the other one. Excellent. And we've got one more hiding in here. There you are. Eat shots and die. I do want to find some more lucky pennies, though, because I desperately want some more luck. Luck of 1 isn't enough for using the Holy Light. I'm also surprised I didn't find... have not found another one of the confessional booths. Shoop de blag? That's quite fun. Let's give it a go in the room, at least. Blech. Oh, yes, because it gives me extra ones, doesn't it? I've forgotten about that. Ooh, do Bob's Rotten Head or this? The trouble is, I think this might be more funny. Bob's Rotten Head is definitely good, because it does have a homing aspect to it. That's the problem. It's a tough one. You're gonna die if I can hit you. There you go, you're dead. Okay, so we found Isaac, which is good. And we found some ghosts that need to go away. Ow. Is this, perchance, a secret room? No. Is this? Let's find out. No. Interesting. Alright, fine. Well, I'm going to kick your ass, Isaac, because that's what I do here. Unfortunately, I do need to get closer to you so I can get the benefits of the rate of fire. Unfortunately, because it's going to sit in the bloody middle of the room. Well, that worked. You're dead. Fully health now. Let's drop on through into the chest. So we've got 4 items that we're going to guarantee get. Well, guarantee be able to access, but whether they're good items is a different question. Well, they're not terrible. 1 to conjoined now. Just 1. So, we need just 1 to be conjoined, more to the point. Okay, heading down. Hoping we can get some more soul hearts, because then we can essentially charge up the shoot de blarg a bit better. There we go. And shoot de blarg. I mean, it worked. Just not that effective. Oh, here comes an explosion. And you're flinging bones at me, Bony boy. It's fine. You're just going to die. You know that, right? Thank you. Got a penny? Oh no, it's a big poo. And it's dead. I still wish I could find some battery items. Ah, that's a bomb. That's not a battery item. How dare you? Ow. Come on. Time for a heal. That is another advantage, though, again, when we fight against Mega Satan. Because there are going to be sufficient minions, we will be able to heal ourselves reasonably well in the fight, which isn't bad. Okay. And these flamey boys are being quite irksome. Go on, just die. Thank you. Stay dead, you cheeky buggers. Ah, well, this could be fun. What's within? Well, that's not that great. I dumped a poo on the ground and a pretty fly. Pretty fly is helpful, though. I'll take that, because at least that means I can have an extra bullet blocker. Is this a secret room? Yes, it is. Ah, inner child. That's interesting. Very interesting, in fact. Yes, very interesting, in fact, indeed. It's not an item I've had very often, but it does give me some interesting ideas, mostly. So you're dead. And I think we'll be alright killing off these guys. That's not going to be a problem. Go on. Get dead. Another key. Obviously, because my luck is quite low, it's only 1. I'm not really at risk, but I'm not likely to find that many extra chests, which is a shame, because I would very much like some more extra chests. Okay, you're going to die. Fatty, die. But we are going to heal, though. That's the important bit here. Because we did, of course, take a bit of damage from that explosion. Very annoying. Unfortunately, I've burned through all my soul hearts, which unfortunately means I don't have the ability to use the shoot de blarg repeatedly in the boss, which is a shame. However, we can feed you with chariots. Might also just give you some hearts as well. Okay, experimental treatment. We've got an extra heart, we gained some damage, rate of fire, and lost some luck and some speed. Okay, I can live with that. It's not the end of the world. That's quite helpful, thank you very much. Bomb, I do need more bombs. Anything else you can give me that'd be good? A key, okay. Anything else? Compass, alright. Not that helpful for me right now. Would have been useful earlier in the game, definitely, but not right now. Go away, little horn. It only wants to give you that specific little horn as well. It only wants the flaming one, I swear. Suitably weird. Okay, so we are pretty much finished on the exploration front, I think. We've just got the big room over to the north. We've got a few extra items. It's something. I was kind of hoping we might get a little closer to some other transformations. Sadly, not the case, unfortunately. Because I wouldn't have minded conjoined. I wouldn't have minded Beelzebub. any of them, really. But that's fine. Okay, you're dead. We've got a key, and it's time to go and fight good old Mega Satan. So we head back up here and left, and I think it's left again, isn't it? Here we go. So at least the Star of Bethlehem's there, so we've kind of got that rate of fire thing going for us. Oh yeah, it helps if I stand on it, doesn't it? Dumbass. Okay. So that's already worked out quite nicely, because the rate of fire is definitely helping. Let's not walk into the shots, shall we, Walrus? That'd be sensible. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this guy, and we're going to get rid of this guy. And we'll blow you up as well. I mean, at least I can just stand in the aura, and be alright. There we go. Oh, here comes a brimstone. Wait for it. It was one of those, like, I see that motion. I see what you're trying to do there. I see what you're trying to do. It's not going to happen, but I see what you're trying. Okay, we'll get rid of these guys. And again, we should be alright for general, like the bullet hell moments when it just spews all the shots. Because we do have all of our protective gear. We've got the aura, we've got the shield, we've got the ring, whatever they're all called, specifically can't remember off the top of my head. But we're alright for, like, being hit with shots. Brimstone? No, we can't block that. Let's grab the money because we can. It doesn't make a huge difference, but I can do it anyway. Right, so we're going to stack a big bunch of explosive coins on your face, Mega Satan, which should work out quite nicely for me. There we go. Oh no, we actually got hit, so we've lost a bit of range. That's fine, I'll live. And a little bit more shots just pouring into its side of its face. Look at that, it's working an absolute treat. Looks like Satan's going to have a very bad day. Why are you over there anyway? Get back over into the middle. I mean, I can aim at you, it's not really a problem. So, victory is mine. If you have enjoyed, please do give us a like, share, and subscribe. Why not leave a comment below letting me know how well you did in today's daily run? But let's find out where we've placed, shall we find out. 379th with a time of 424th. That's not too bad. In fact, considering we missed Hush and Boss Rush, I can live with that. Well, hopefully you'll catch me again tomorrow with tomorrow's daily run of the Binding of Isaac. And I have been the Walrus. Hopefully I'll see you then.